Hey y'all, welcome back to Sitting with Ashley and Ashley. This is a Freedom Friday. I know it's Thursday, but I'm doing this right now, so we're just doing it today. And when you're watching it, it might not be today. But this is about LGBTQ. We're gonna talk about different branches of the LGBTQ tree. Okay, I had a request from one of the high schoolers sometime to get some pins for LGBTQ. In June is Pride Month, so I was like, you know what? School's ending in like the end of May, so yes, let's do that. And I did buy these flags a long time ago. I told you guys that. But I just organized them and put labels on them, and I thought it would be a good moment for learning. Now, really quick, I know there's a lot of conversation about liberals turning everyone gay and doing like trans surgeries during school and shit. That's a bunch of bullshit. What this is that people are naturally who they are, and we are supporting that. That's it. That's what the Pride movement has always been about, okay? So I wanted to share some of the flags with you so that if you see them, you can offer empathy or support or allyship in a space, especially as the society as a whole is getting more heteronormative, cis, white supremacist, okay? Alright, here we go. So here we have red. If these kids take my vases, by the way, I'm gonna be Cheeto shopping, okay? That's why I put the labels on them. So these are like the inclusive pride flags. And I think these are also inclusive pride flags. I couldn't find these, but they're the same, they're just different. Like they're the same colors involved. Black and brown is for skin color. So this is the acknowledgement of LGBTQ plus, or LGBTQIA plus. Okay, I have one of these big ones on my bedroom ceiling. I'm queer, but I'm also celibate right now, so I don't really know what I identify as. It doesn't really matter to me. This is lesbian. Okay, now there's two lesbian flags I just learned, and I'm going to teach you a little bit of the lingo. This is lipstick lesbian, and this is lesbian. Now, a lipstick lesbian is a woman who is doesn't look like a butch, okay? And a butch is like a stud is a term used for a butch, but with black skin, maybe brown skin as well. But butch is the predominant mask for lesbians. And then a lipstick lesbian is someone who presents as very feminine, but is a lesbian, okay? Now we have the OG gay flag, gay pride, gay. All right. We have the trans flag over here. So trans folks are people who were born in the body that they are not comfortable in, and therefore feel like they would be the other gender, okay? And whatever they do for that process is none of your fucking business, but you can support them. A lot of people get top surgery, some people do hormone therapies, and a lot of that is going to be taken away under this administration. So people are going to be feeling not good. So if you see someone with trans identity, be fucking supportive. It's none of your fucking business. It does not alter your world at all. Can you imagine being born and feeling different than how you present? If you can't, then you don't get to say anything, okay? Alright, now we have ace, which is asexual, which are people who are not really into anything. Could be celibate, could be abstinent, could just not be into anything, okay? It's part of the umbrella because, again, it's not heteronormative. There's a very large expectation in our society that you be, heteronormative, which means heterosexual, and that is the standard of life, okay? These are folks that are bi right here, and bi folks like both. Now, there is a little difference with pan, okay? Pansexual folks are people who like anything and everything, okay? Skin color, trans folks, it doesn't matter. So a lot of bi folks, I identify mostly as bi, but I'm also pan because I don't think it matters. Love is love. All right? Right now I'm in my asexual. I've kind of gone through, I'm not trans. I very much identify with being in a woman's body. But everything else, I've had phases, okay? This one is gender fluid, okay? Remember back in the day we used to call girls who dress like boys tomboys, shit like that? It's kind of that, right? Some days you want to dress like a man, sometimes you feel like being feminine. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what parts you have. Doesn't matter what you wear. You are who you are, and we can support that, okay? And then we have where's the vase? The non-binary folks, who are people who feel like they don't identify with either or all of the above. And whatever you are is fucking valid, okay? So, I also wrote these little cards out for the kiddos. June is Pride Month. Celebrate diversity. Love is love, and that looks different for everyone. Hey, you're perfect how you are. It's okay to be gay. All right? And whatever and whoever you're doing, remember safety and consent, because that's all that fucking matters. Okay, have a good one.